Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mihir Shah once again with another video. Again in this video, this is the second part of our videos based on the university question paper solving of April 2019 of strategic financial management. We have already solved the first part in which we are taking question number 2. Now let us see the next where we will be taking up the next question. Okay, the next question is question number 3A. PAM Limited is considering two mutually exclusive projects, which is Project A and Project B, which requires cash outflow of rupees 30 lakhs. The expected cash inflows are given to us. So 4 years ka cash inflows are given. The company has the target return on capital of 10% and the risk premium for Project A and Project B are 2% and 8% respectively. Which project should be accepted and why? Okay, now whenever they give you at the bottom that they're giving you some risk of return and they have given you some target return and then they also given you some risk premium. Always remember this is basically a sum based where we need to find the NPV, but in order to find the discounting factor, the percentage, okay, we'll have to use something called as a risk adjusted discount rate. Okay, so the sum is basically based on finding NPV using risk adjusted discount rate. So now let us see how to solve that. Okay, so first I'll write it here, RADR, that is nothing but risk adjusted discount rate. Okay, so we have for two, we have for project A and for project B. Okay, so I'll write here calculation of radar. So your RADR will be the projected or target return which they are given us, which was 10%, and the risk free was given as 2% for A. So 10 plus 2, so this will become 12%. Okay, so for discounting factor for A limited is 12%. Now same way, this is like for A limited. Okay, same way we'll do for B limited. So B limited ke liye the RADR will be 10%, which is by default, and they're giving you 8% extra, so that becomes 18%. Okay, now let us see how to solve. So we got the discounting factor. Now let us find the NPV. So for NPV, the columns which will be required will be, so I'll make a table for both. So basically we need to find now the NPV. So I'll have the years, I will have cash inflow, I will have the discounting factor and PV. So same way, years, cash inflow, discounting factor and the present value of PV. So for A limited, first we'll solve for A limited. I have years, I'll have the cash inflow, I have the PV factor which is at 12%, and thirdly we'll have the value of PV. Okay, now how to find the PV factor is very simple. If it is 12% divided by 1 divided by 112%, I will get the first value as 0.8928. I'll press the multiplication sign and then I'll just keep pressing equal to. This is my second value, third year, fourth year, and so on. Okay, so now let us see how you use that. So I have 4 years, 1, 2, 3 and 4. The cash inflows are given as 12 lakhs, 9 lakhs, 7 lakhs and 6 lakhs. The PV factor that we calculated, okay, the first one was 0.893, 0.797, 0.712 and 0.635. Now very simple, we just have to multiply it. So first value is 12 lakhs into 0.893, which comes to 1071600. So I'll write it here, 1071600. Next is 717300, 498400 and 381123, and I will total it up. So my total PV comes to 26 lakhs 68,300. Therefore NPV is equal to total PV minus outflow. So that was 26,68,300. Now outflow was 30 lakhs. When I subtract, I got a negative 3,31,700. So this is a negative value, not a preferred option. Let us check for the second one. Again, years, cash inflow, PVF at, now this is at 18%, so it will be 1 divided by 118% into equal to, and keep pressing equal to till you get all the answers. Okay, now my bad. I by mistake I have taken the same values here. No, they had given us a different value. First cash inflow is 17 lakhs. So I'll just correct it. This is 17 lakhs. The second one is 11 lakhs. So I'll make this as 11 lakhs. Okay, I by mistake I have taken these same values here. Third one was 8 lakhs, and the fourth one is also 8 lakhs. Okay, so 17 lakh, 11 lakh, 8 lakh, 8 lakh. Okay, now the PV factor is at 18%. Okay, so the first value will come up to 0.847, next is 0.718, next is 0.609, next is 0.516. You multiply, we get the PV as 1439900, 789,800, 487,200, 412,800. Okay, total it up, it comes to 31,29,700. Therefore NPV is equal to my total PV minus outflow, which is 31,29,700 minus 30 lakhs, which comes to 1,29,700. It is positive. Now they tell you which one is more better, so I'll write, therefore since the NPV of B Limited is more, project B, not B Limited, these are two different projects. So one is of project A and the other one is project B. Okay, so project B should be selected. Okay, so this is how I had to solve the question number based on this is the risk adjusted discount rate with the NPV. Okay, so I hope everyone have understood that. Now let us see the next question. Okay, now let us see the question first. Now 3B ke liye they are giving you Zebra Limited is considering two mutually exclusive projects. Investment outlay of both the projects are 2,50,000 and each is expected to have a life of 5 years. Under three possible situations, the annual cash flows are given to us: 30 lakh, 20 lakh, 10 lakh, 25, 20, 15. Okay, for X project and for Y. Actually, that's the Y one. Okay, they're printing issues in that. And we have also given us, they are giving you the probability and under three situations, good, normal, and worst. Which project is more risky and why? Now, whenever they ask you to find anything related to risk, remember you'll have to solve as per expected return and standard deviation method. Okay, whereby we'll have to find the coefficient of variation, and the higher the coefficient, the more riskier the project will be. Okay, now let us see how you can solve that sum. So what we'll do here is we'll first solve for project X. So I'll write here project X. We will make a table. Okay, now in this I'll need the value of the cash inflow. So now since the numbers are small, so I can take a smaller column. I need cash inflow, I need the probability, I need a column to find the expected return, then I need to get the difference, and then I'll have to square the difference and then multiply with the probability. So these are the number of columns that I'll require. I'll need 6 columns in order to solve it. Okay, so I'll make the 6 columns here also just for the second part. So I'll write here 1 column. This is my second column. Okay, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Okay, now look at the columns very carefully. Okay, the first column I'll write it as X, which is my cash inflow. Okay, now if you look carefully, the cash inflows which are given to us, there are 3 cash inflows given to us. So first one is 30 lakhs. So everything is in lakhs. Okay, so I write here in lakhs. The second one is 20 lakh, and the third one is 10 lakhs. The next column will be probability, 0.3, 0.4 and 0.3. Now we need to find expected return, so that will be X multiplied by P. So on the calci, 30 into 0.3, which comes to 9. Then 20 into 0.4, which comes to 8. And 10 into 0.3, which comes to 3. We will total it up. So that will be 9 plus 8 plus 3, which comes to 20 lakhs. So this is nothing but my expected risk or expected return, I can say. So I'll write that the X bar is equals to 20. That's like the total. Now the next column is very simple. It's called X minus X bar. So your cash inflow minusing with the expected cash inflow, expected return. So 30 minus 20 will give you 10. 20 minus 20 is 0, and 10 minus 20 gives you basically a negative value. So that will be negative 10. Okay, the next thing what we require is X minus X bar the whole square. Square it. So 10 into 10 is 100. 0. Again 10 into 10 will become 100. Square of even our negative value will always be positive. And last is probability into X minus X bar the whole square. So this into the probability. So 100 into 0.3 is 30. 0. And again 100 into 0.3 is 30. So the total comes to 60. Okay, this is nothing but my variance or variation, you can say. So now I need to find standard deviation. Okay, which is nothing but the square root of variance or variation. So that will be square root of 60. So 60 ka square root comes to, so very simple. Okay, on your calculator, 60 divided and then press the square root, so it comes to 7.75. Okay, and now lastly we need to find the coefficient. So coefficient of variation is equal to standard deviation upon X bar. So X bar standard deviation was 7.75 and your X bar was 20. So we divided by 20, we got the value as 0.3875. Now same way we will do for project Y. So I'll write here project Y in lakhs. Again we have cash inflow. Now cash inflow is 25 lakhs, 20 lakh and 15 lakhs. Probability is 0.3, 0.4 and 0.3. Next is X into P. So again 25 into 0.3 comes to 7.5. 20 into 0.4 comes to 8. And 15 into 0.3 comes to 4.5. You add up. So I get 4.5 plus 8 plus 7.5, which comes to again 20. Next is X minus X bar. 25 minus 20 is 5. 20 minus 20 is 0. 15 minus 20 is negative 5. Now I need to square them. 5 5s are 25, 0, 25, and lastly multiply with the square what we have just found. Okay, so 25 into the probability 0.3, which comes to 7.5, 0 and again 7.5, because it's the same values. Okay, so 7.5 plus 7.5 comes to 15. That's my variation. So now I need to find the standard deviation, okay, which is the root of variance or variation, which is the root of 15, which comes to 3.87. So therefore the coefficient of variation equals nothing but standard deviation upon x bar. So that will be 3.87 divided by 20, which comes to 0.1935. Now looking at both those values, this I asked you which one is the more riskier. So the rule, and why rule is the coefficient of variation is higher. Okay, so I'll write therefore the coefficient of variation is greater in case of project X, because X has value, higher value, which carries greater degree of risk. That's my final answer. Okay, the final comment. Okay, so this was question number 3B. I hope everyone have understood it. Okay, so now we'll jump to the next one, question number 3C. Okay, now question number 3C reads as Sheep Limited is considering the following projects. PQRST, there are 5 different projects having different outlay, and the NPVs are given. The total funds available is 50 lakhs. Determine the optimal combination of projects, assuming that the projects are divisible. Okay, they are asking you to find various combinations so that what, as you say, your optimal solution should be optimal enough that you have the highest profitability in that. Okay, so now let us see how to solve such kind of sums. Okay, now in order to solve such kind of sums, remember what we'll do first. Okay, first always we need to make a table where we will rank them. So what I'll do here is I'm just making a small I'll make a table from the data which they have already given to us. Okay, from the data that they have already given to us, from that data we'll note down basically the same data, but we'll just try ranking them first. Now they have given you project outlay and NPV, and we have to rank them as per NPV. Okay, so I'll just make a small table first here, which will have basically the names of the project, the outlays, the NPV, and the ranks. Okay, so now what I'll do here is I'll note down projects. Project का names are P, Q, R, S and T. We have outlay. The values are 30 lakhs, 20 lakhs. The first one is 30 lakhs. 3, 4, 5, 6. Next is 20 lakhs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next is 18 lakhs. 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 16 lakhs. 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 14 lakhs. 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The NPVs which are given to us are 5 lakhs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 lakhs. 8 lakhs. 7 lakhs. And 6 lakhs. Okay, now rank them. We'll rank it as per NPV. So first rank is for 9 lakhs, second is 8 lakhs, third 7 lakhs, fourth is 6 lakhs, and fifth is 5 lakhs. So based on the ranking, okay, we will start allocating the fund so that we get the highest value. So again, now the columns, what we'll do here is, wait, I'll just close down this table, and now from here we are going to make option wise columns. Our columns will be very simple. We'll have NPV, okay, we'll have the outflow or outlay and the projects. Okay, so I'll have your option, project, outlay and NPV. So option number 1, I need to see, they are giving you the maximum fund which are available is only 50 lakhs, so I cannot go beyond 50 lakhs. Okay, so as per the rank, if I take the first project Q, the outlay is 20, but out of 50 lakhs, 20 lakhs has already been used up, and the NP which I will be getting is 9 lakhs. After that, second rank is R, costing 18 lakhs, 3, 4, 5, and NPV was 8 lakhs. Now remember this carefully, 20 plus 18, 38 lakhs have already been used. I can only use another 12 lakhs more. Third rank is S, but the outlay is 16 lakhs. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to take the full 16 lakhs, I'm only going to use 12 lakhs. Reason, I cannot go beyond 50 lakhs. Now, very simple. When the outlay was 16 lakhs, the NPV was 7 lakhs. Okay. So for 12 lakhs, it is how much? So basically, we just have to cross multiply. Okay. So when it is 16 K, it is 7 lakhs. So for 12 lakhs, it is how much? So it will be basically, I'll do the working here. It will be 12 lakhs into 7 lakhs. Okay. Divided by 16 lakhs after cross multiplying. Okay. So you get the value as when you cross, you get the value as 5 lakhs. Okay, 5,25,000. Yep. So that's 5,25,000. I'll just cancel it. This is 5,25,000. When I total it up, my total NPV comes to 22,25,000. This is using the first option. Now let us try using some other option just to see which value is the higher value. Okay. So now instead of Q, okay, what if I go, the other, I'll try with something else. Let's say if I don't use the first value, okay, first rank, and I go jump to the second rank onwards. Okay, so let's say if I jumble it somewhere else, okay, get in something else, because T has not been used till now. So what if I, instead of Q, if I go with RST and then try taking some value from some other direction. Okay, so let's say if I take, first is R, from R I will use 18 lakhs, NPV is 8 lakhs. So we can go with any option. Okay, you can jumble up the option, try whichever value. So you can solve it twice, thrice. Okay, and the one which gives you the highest value will be your final answer. Let's say next one is S, which I take it as 16 lakhs, which is 7 lakhs. So 18, 28, 34. Okay, remember, the first is 18 lakhs plus 16 lakhs plus, if I use another 14 lakhs, I will have 48 lakhs. So yes, I'll take this 14 lakhs, which gives you NPV of 6 lakhs. Now this is 48, I need 2 more lakhs from somewhere. So what if I use the first value? Okay, in order to, I'll use the value of Q to get 2 lakhs, because it has the highest NPV. So for 20, if it is 9 lakhs, for 2 lakhs it is how much? Okay, cross multiply. For 20 it is 9, for 2 it is how much? So it will be 2 lakh into 9 lakh divided by 20 lakh, which comes to 90,000. When I add up, it will become 15, 21 lakh, 90,000. This is total 50 lakhs. Remember, this is my first option. This was my second option. This is 22 lakh, 25,000. This is 21. This is lesser. Let's say if you go for one more, we use one more option. Okay. Now, if I use Q, which is 20 lakhs. Okay, which was giving me 9 lakhs. What if I use R? Or let's say we QR to I've already used. What if I use the opposite way? I use first S, which gave me 16 lakhs and 7 lakh ka NPV, and then I take R after that because R has total of 18 lakh, but I need now only 34 is already done, so I need only 14 lakhs from R. So if I cross multiply again, for 18 if it was 8 lakh, for 14 it is how much? We cross multiply, I got the value as 6,22,222. When I added up, because this became total 50 lakhs. Okay, we added up, we got this value as 22 lakh 22,222. Okay, so now from all the three options, the highest value that we got was from the first option itself, because we went as per the ranking base there. So therefore right here, option 1 is the best. Then we should go with option 1. Okay, so this is how I like to solve question number 3C. Okay, so I hope everyone have understood all the three questions from question number 3A, B and C, which are based on capital budgeting and capital rationing. Okay, so with that we will be ending this video here. Thank you.